Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome so much. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome also. Today I'm going to be making potatoes for breakfast. Yeah, we have been eating bread for a while, so I decided to switch things up a bit. And so I just diced potatoes in small cubes like that, and I put it in a small sufuria and added salt and decided to and I let it boil for 5 minutes so that the potatoes can be halfway cooked. Yeah, so just add a bit of water. Make sure you boil it a bit, but you keep checking it so that it doesn't become soggy. 5 minutes, it's okay. Yeah, so after the potatoes were cooked after 5 minutes, I just put a pan and it was time to fry it. So I started by adding some onions. Then I added blue band or butter for flavor instead of ordinary oil. Yeah, so I just added a bit of butter, blue band. There it is. And I fried the onions a bit until they were translucent. Yeah, so I just switched up the spoon I was using. Yeah, so just make sure that you mix it and allow it to brown a bit before adding your potatoes. Yeah, so that's after about 2 minutes. It was nicely translucent. Yeah, then I decided to add the potatoes. So that's how my potatoes look, guys. Although some looked a bit, they were a bit overcooked, but don't worry. And also don't worry about the water. It's going to simmer down soon because the potatoes are not exactly all the way cooked. Yeah, so that water, there's no problem, it will dry. Yeah, then and remember I had added salt, but you can taste one potato and see if the salt is okay. Yeah, so I just mixed it, and the only additional spice that I used is paprika. You can add chili flakes, but I didn't want to add it because we will be eating it with a toddler. Yeah, so you can add whichever spices that you prefer. Yeah, so I just added a bit of paprika and mixed everything gently. As I said, you want to make sure that the potatoes are not mushy because you're going to let it fry a bit. In this case, some of my potatoes cooked ahead of others, but that is okay. Yeah, so once I added the potatoes, I just kept turning them, and at some point I covered it so that it can cook properly because the potato was not all the way done. Yeah, so it is just a matter of covering it for a few minutes. Then you want to turn it, and I switched to using a fork because I found it a bit easier than the spoon I was using. Yeah, so I just kept flipping them around like so. Let me know, do you like potatoes for breakfast? How do you make it? Which other ingredients do you use? I would like to know. Yeah, so I just kept flipping them around, but they came out nicely golden brown. I like the way they came out. So this process took another 5 minutes. So the entire process is just 10 minutes. It's a quick recipe and a nice switch up to the ordinary bread and other usual breakfast recipes that people have in the morning. So if you have time, or you can create 10 minutes in your morning schedule, the better. Yeah, and adding the butter, the Blue Band really switched it up nicely because it added nice flavor to it, and also the paprika made it give it a rich taste. Yeah, and also the onions, of course. The onions, when they are nicely cooked like that, they add a very nice taste to the potatoes. Yeah, so you see the water that was there in the beginning has gone down nicely, and our potatoes are now becoming more golden brown as they continue to cook. That's what we are going for. So after tossing and turning for 5 minutes, that's how they look. It is nice. They are nicely golden and dry, not soggy, and also nicely cooked. So it was about time to serve it up. And on this occasion, we had it with tea. Yeah, so that's how it looks. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. And remember to subscribe to my channel. And thank you for the support.